A nation of slaves was trapped, sandwiched between an unstoppable empire and an inescapable sea. For centuries, they had prayed for deliverance. Now, their savior, Moses, stood on the shore, his staff raised, not against an army, but against nature itself. They were seconds from massacre. But sometimes, when you are cornered, God doesn't just make a way. He splits the impossible. Moses was a man of two words, raised in a palace, but caught by a burning bush. After 10 devastating plagues, he had finally led the Hebrew people out of Egypt, guiding them toward the promised land with a massive pillar of cloud by day, and a pillar of fire by night. But Pharaoh's heart had hardened once again. As the sun began to set, the dust of 600 iron chariots appeared on the horizon. The chase was over. Ahead of the Hebrews lay the deep, dark expanse of the Red Sea. Panic swept through the camp. The people cried out in terror. But Moses stood firm. "The Lord will fight for you," he said, "you need only to be still." He stretched his hand over the sea. Suddenly, a powerful, violent east wind tore through the night, driving the water back. The Hebrews watched in awe as the massive sea was cleaved in two, creating towering walls of water, frozen on the left and the right. The path was open. They walked through on dry ground. When the last Hebrew stepped onto the other shore, the Egyptians followed, charging headfirst into the miraculous channel. But as they entered, the waters were unleashed. Pharaoh's chariots were engulfed, and the might of an empire was lost, to a miracle that redefined fate for generations. This is the story of the Red Sea. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing Bible stories.